Hey, this is Chris Hall with Rating Financial Advisors, and obviously the market's been pretty crazy lately. So I wanted to make a video that you guys could watch and kind of maybe give you some strategies for how to move forward in this market. So number one, I just want to kind of show you this is what the market kind of looks like over time. It's up and it's down, it's up and it's down. But then we just take a cross section out of here and you can see kind of like, this is really kind of similar to what we had. We had a little upswing and now we're having a really deep downswing, okay? And then we're gonna come back up. So, but you have to look at it as if it's gonna be the rest of this too, right? You can't just look at this part and go, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? The sky is falling. So again, I wanna kind of give you some strategies and things to talk about and think with your financial advisor and things to think about. So number one, first thing to do is take a breath, okay? One of the things I like to say to my clients when things are going really well is like, this too shall pass, right? If it's like really hopping, it's not gonna last forever. The other thing is when it's going poorly like it is right now, this too shall pass. This is not going to last forever. Obviously, it's very important to us right now because it's happening to us right now, but we're gonna look back on this and it's gonna be fine, okay? Number two is we wanna have a long-term focus. That's kind of like steps on number one of take a breath, is we wanna make sure that we are always thinking of ahead of time. We're thinking about what the market's gonna be like 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, not what it's doing right now, okay? So number three is if you have cash, this is a great time to push cash in, okay? So now obviously if you have a financial advisor or you have strategies, you have your own things you wanna follow, but I'm just saying like in general, the rule is buy low, sell high, and we are looking at a moment right now where it's buy low. So something to consider is to think about pushing cash in if you have some. I have a little great document here, like this very nice art that I've done here of a falling knife. And it's like, when's the bottom? We don't know when the bottom is, but we just know that this is down a lot. It's down over 10% now, and we know that the knife is falling. So if we catch it too early, it stabs us in the hand, or we catch the blade, that's no good. We catch the handle, that'd be great. But if we wait too long, we could miss the knife altogether. So we know it's down. This is a great time to think about putting more money in. So last but not least is rebalancing, okay? This is a way, if you don't have extra cash on the sidelines, you don't have a way of putting money into the market right now, another great suggestion, again, just a suggestion, is to rebalance your portfolio, and I'm gonna go over that with you here. So let's say the average portfolio is 20% bonds and 80% stock market, okay, equities. So right now, the stock market's down quite a bit, so our equities are gonna be down quite a bit, and as a percentage of our portfolio, you're gonna see that our bonds are taking up more space. So where we might be 80-20 in favor of equities, maybe now we're like 75-25, or maybe we're 72-28. So we may have more bonds in our portfolio than we normally would. So what I like to do with my clients is we take the tops off the bonds, the fixed income, we sell that off, and then we push it back into equities right now, okay? So what happens is by rebalancing it, we're buying more equities when they're low, right? And we're taking from our bonds, which are probably either flat or up right now, or we can also, like another one that's look at is international. International typically does really well when the local stuff is doing poorly. So we take that, we rebalance it back in, and in essence what we're doing is we're buying low and we're selling high. So it's a great way to take advantage of the market instead of let the market take advantage of you, okay? Last but not least, I wanna show this picture of a plane. And I want to just kind of remind you guys, if you have a financial advisor or you have a strategy for your retirement, you have the plane, you are headed in the right direction, and you've got your seatbelt on, and right now you've got a little bit of turbulence. That's all this is turbulence. For a long-term goal, this is turbulence. So again, take a breath, enjoy, and try to take advantage of the system instead of letting the system take advantage of you guys. All right, call me if you have any questions.